Looking for and finding the right POS system. I'm Ed Highland, and this is ECRS TV. We're joined now by Dennis Myers, who is the owner of Camelback Pharmacy in Phoenix, Arizona. Dennis, thank you so much for joining us today. Let's talk a little bit about the attributes and future plans that differentiate independent pharmacies from the big box stores.
We've just done some great things at our pharmacy. We've remodeled and expanded, got beautiful wood floors and really nice fixtures. Wide open pharmacy, big glass so people can see in, and the reason for that is so we can be out with the customer. We want them to, we're not going to be behind a counter, we want to be out there with them.
Dennis, give us an idea of your customer demographics.
You know, I think there's a niche for everybody, but the thing we have, it's a pretty affluent area, and they really appreciate being treated as a person with a little bit of respect and having somebody know their name and know the people. The people that work for me have been there for, some of them, 30 years.
About how many prescriptions would you say, ballpark, that are you processing daily?
About 200 prescriptions a day. We have some compounding prescriptions and some but we do have a full service, full line of just general prescriptions, just like the chain stores. We want to make sure we have everything they have and then something in addition.
Could you give us an idea of how your business management processes have improved since you implemented the Catapult RX system?
Oh, it's been night and day. And you know, we can give a lot of the credit to ECRS for just pushing me over the edge in the right direction. We used to run out to the front of the store with a little order machine and find open spaces and order them. And what happened, of course, was we used the same people to work in the pharmacy and do the point of sale out front. And what would happen, we'd get busy, and so the things we were selling, we weren't replenishing. So we were missing probably a large number of sales. You know, the remodel was real important, but our front-end sales have increased 40% over the last year since we did our remodel.
Could you explain your current front-end inventory replenishment process?
Instead of finding a price tag or not finding a price tag, it's all scanned with barcodes. Very quick, very sleek, and we have a large number of Hallmark cards, and we were able to load that in there. So instead of having to figure out, you know, what the price of this card is, it took so long. You just scan it, check them out, get them on their way. And it's just really streamlined the process. It's fantastic.
Does Catapult RX improve prescription pickup accountability for you?
That was a real benefit, a surprise benefit for us. I didn't realize how great this was going to be. What we used to have, people would come in to get their prescriptions. They'd find one, the staff would find one, ring it up, the person would go home and then call back upset that, hey, my wife said we had 2 more or whatever. Now, they call it Watchdog, I believe. And as you ring it up, it shows everything that's linked in there. It comes up on the screen. You've got this prescription ready to pick up or that prescription ready to pick up. And that's been fantastic.
Could you give us an idea of how Catapult RX has helped improve the customer checkout experience?
These prescriptions these days can be quite expensive, you know, from a $0 copay up to thousands of dollars. So we don't have that problem of somebody miskeying. It just scans a barcode, it totals it the proper way, and the people are on their way, and we've collected the right amount of money. And they've not left any prescriptions in the pharmacies that we're ready to go.
Does Catapult RX help when those occasions arise when you perhaps have an audit?
It's another backup signature. It's all connected to our signature capture, and the audits they always ask for the hard copy of the prescription, front and back, and then they want the signature. And it's so easy, just a few keystrokes, and we can reprint that signature for them. It's been fantastic.
How important do you think ECRS is to the success of an independent pharmacy, not only yours, but perhaps others?
We wouldn't be able to survive without it. I can't imagine not having it. And it wasn't that big of an initial investment, and it really hasn't cost me any money. These are workhorses. These systems, you just put them in, and they come to work every day. It's fantastic.
We've been joined today by Dennis Myers, who is the owner of Camelback Pharmacy in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm Ed Highland, and this is ECRS TV.